Hey there, girlfriend. So, you are a successful corporate woman that has started a side hustle. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. But for whatever reason, your side business is unstable. And you think, why is this happening? Because I'm successful at work. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this in today's video. And we see you. Hey there, my name is Ingafay, and I'm a side business strategist. And today we're going to talk about why you can be successful at work and have an unstable side business. So let's do this, shall we? Now, the first thing I wanted to bring up is that corporate success, why does corporate success not create business stability? Well, for the most part, you probably follow the typical plan that I know I followed as well when I was in corporate America of go to school, get your degree, get your job, work for your company, and get your gold watch. But the gold watch thing is kind of outdated at these jobs. But basically get the job and reach the pinnacle of six figures, which I'm sure most of you have done that is watching this video because you're a successful corporate woman. But what happens is you know how to do your skill well, right? You've gotten the degrees, you've gotten the certificates, you know what to do. But the thing about it is more than likely you have not learned how to market your business. And it makes me think about one of my clients, Ashley. She had the website. She had started her business. She had the website. She got the business cards and she was posting on social media, but she was not getting much traction, the traction she wanted from her business. She was looking for clients that had a revenue of at least 5 million, anywhere between 5 million and 25 million. So they were still deemed a small business. But unfortunately, she was connecting with a lot of tech companies and just kind of getting them started up in their bookkeeping. And as a result of her just getting them started, they kind of figured out how to do it the rest of the way. But she also realized that when she worked with healthcare industries, that they were more likely to stay with her and were really the type of customer that she wanted to work with. But it came down to her just wanting to get clients. Even though she knew who her ideal client was, she was just trying to get the ball rolling, which I see oftentimes with folks that are starting the business, that you get your business cards, you get your website, you post on social media, and you're thinking, okay, I've done all the things similar to what you were taught in school to do the thing, right? And because you've done the thing, you think this is instantaneously going to bring you business. But it takes more than just doing the thing. It takes more of a strategy on how you're going to connect with the right clients and really build a business that you love, more so than being a slave to your business. So you want to understand what type of business that you want to build and why you want to build it that way. So that can be kind of your North Star on exactly the type of clients that you want, and then help you to decide how you want to serve them. So that's why I wanted to share that with you today. Just because you have the corporate success, you know how to do the thing, which is very important. But when you have a business, it's not just about doing the thing. You got to do the next step. And the next step would be not just putting in the effort, but really having more of a structure to your business. So that's what I want to talk about next. You're putting in the effort. You did the website, you're probably going to networking events, you got the business card, you're posting on social media. But now you want to have a structure on how you're actually doing business so you can avoid the overthinking. Because I know, especially if you're an introvert, that's definitely, we're constantly in our head and we are thinking about things more so than taking action on some of the things that we're actually thinking about. So you want to have something that's going to kind of give you direction on where to go and your vision for your business. And that's why structure is so important. So oftentimes when you're starting the business, you are thinking about how you want to serve everyone because you don't want to miss out on an opportunity, which in actuality is the direct opposite of what you want to do. You really want to focus on the type of person that you want or the type of company that you want to serve. And in Ashley's case, she wanted to serve people that made at least $5 million in their business because she knew that they would be able to pay her the premium that she wanted, and the times that she worked with clients that had that type of revenue, she really enjoyed working with them. So it's very imperative that we have a better understanding of the type of people that we want to work with and why, so that when it comes down to us making that structure for our business and letting us really decide who our premium clients are for us to get the results that we want, we can have a better understanding on exactly how to do that. So we can attract those type of clients. And then as a result of attracting those type of having a client attraction system, then being able to have a client conversion system that not only attracts them, but also has them coming in as clients. They are converted into clients, which makes me really think about it not really being about your ability, but it's really about the strategy, right? Because if you have the right strategy, you can identify who you want to work with and realize that it's not everybody. And even though you're having that narrow focus, you can serve those clients better because they're going to feel seen, heard, and understood because your messaging is going to be catered to exactly them. And it's going to make them feel like that you're actually reading their mind and that you understand their needs and are going to help them get to their desired promised land, whatever that may be. So for Ashley, she was helping them with their accounting. She was doing their bookkeeping for them and was not just setting the things up on QuickBooks or whatever app they were using, or Xero, I guess that's the other app they could possibly use, or even Wave. She was actually doing the work for them because the tech companies that she was working with, that she was just setting it up for, and they had figured out how to do it, didn't value the same service as she did for the healthcare companies that wanted her to set it up and do it too. So that's why it's really imperative for you to truly understand what your customer wants and why they want it, and how you can provide a premium service that helps you stand out in the crowd and really give them what they want. So the moral of the story is, just because you're successful in your job does not necessarily mean that that's going to translate into business, especially if you don't have a structure in mind, and a structure that has the strategy of truly building a business that will have a predictable income. And oftentimes when people are first starting out, what do? They do what we just talked about. They're doing the business cards. They're passing it out to everybody within a 3-foot circle of them. They have the website. So the website is there for them to direct people to help them show that they are a legitimate company. And then they're posting on social media. But what we really want to focus on is who we want to serve. And what do they want? And why do they want it? And then come up with a product, or really an offer, that will allow us to give that exactly to those people that we desire to work with. Which is why I created a masterclass called How to Turn Your Side Business into Predictable Income Without Leaving Your 9 to 5. Because I know many of you are building this side business for one of two reasons. One is to replace your corporate income, but you want to do it where you still have a safety net. We're not asking you to quit your job and put the house up for sale. We really want to support you in your efforts, in that you want to do it in a sensible way that allows you to still be able to take care of your family, but build something of your own on the side. But do it in a way that's predictable. And then if you're not wanting to completely replace your income, maybe you just want to have side income, which is fine too, but you want that to be predictable too. So maybe you could pay for your kids' tuition or a family vacation, or pay down debt, whatever that may be. We want to help you get that predictable income. And from my experience and the experience of my clients, that is going to be well above and beyond word of mouth, because word of mouth is not scalable. Word of mouth is, you connect with people, you build collaborations and partnerships, and it does work, but it's not something that's going to really grow and scale your business. It's something that you would do in addition to other marketing tactics that's going to grow your business, because you're not putting all of your eggs in one basket when you market anyway. You're going to diversify your marketing, similar to what you do for your financial portfolio. Is diversify your financial portfolio. You're going to diversify your marketing portfolio, so you have leads coming in from different directions. So for whatever reason, if something dries up, you still have something coming in. So I want to show you exactly how to do this in this webinar. So what I would recommend you do is to scan this QR code so you can get access to the webinar, so I can show you how I did that in my business. I scaled a $10 a class side job into a $2,000 a weekend side business. And I've not only done that once, but I've also done that a second time in another business. The first business was more service-based, where the second one was product-based, where I was able to actually create an income of about $40,000 on the side while working a six-figure job. So I want to show you how to do that too. So scan the QR code, come to the webinar so we can share with you exactly how to do this, so you can have that predictable income and build it to do whatever you want to do with the money. So I'm sure that I'm hoping that you found value in this, and I'm sure that you have girlfriends that probably would love to come with you to this webinar. So scan the QR code, share this video with 3 of your girlfriends, and we'll see you on Thursday at 7 EST. Okay? Thanks for watching as always, and I can't wait to see you same time, same place next time. Look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day. Bye.